Hey you guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Jasmine and the name of the channel is called Where Things Grow, where we are over here growing in Christ and all of the things. If that is something you are interested in, please feel free to subscribe to the channel. Also, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up, honey. You know what I'm saying? Comment below saying, hey Jazz, and share this video because you are not the only one who needs to hear this word. And without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get into the video, okay? Happy Friday. Today is Friday the 29th. If you're seeing this after Friday, I hope you guys had an amazing day. It's early in the day, you guys. It's 2:55 p.m. right now, and I'm filming early for y'all. Like, normally I film at night because, like I told y'all, it seems to be a lot easier. I'm more settled, wind it down for the evening. We were up pretty early today. I had a job interview today, which I'm going to tell you guys about, and we just did a little running around this morning, and I'm up. Also, I have all of my schoolwork done. My schoolwork is due every Sunday before 12 a.m., like Monday basically. So everything is done right now, which I am grateful for. I looked at my assignments for next week. I have a 2 to 3 page paper that is due. I have a midterm exam that's due. I have another quiz I gotta do, and I got another assignment that I have to do. I'm pretty busy, okay? Between work and, you know, life and everything, I am pretty busy, which I appreciate that because I feel most productive when I am busy. It's very hard for me to relax. I've shared this with you guys before, but it's hard for me to relax and wind down. I was talking to you all about God's favor, and we checked out of one hotel this morning. We checked out, y'all know normal checkout time is like 11 a.m. So we checked out, and by the grace of God, okay, we got to book another hotel. With this particular hotel, you can't check in until 4 p.m. When I got my booking confirmation, I was looking in the email to see if I could find their number, maybe to call them, and I couldn't find their number. So my fiance and I decided to come up here, and we came up here, and I talked to the lady and, you know, just asked her, was there any way to check in early? Also, I saw all over the wall they had like a $150 deposit that was required. If you wanted to check in early, you had to pay $20 extra. Like, y'all, I was just so overwhelmed in this office. But the lady at the desk was just so nice, you guys. She was so kind. It was just really a pleasure talking to her. She didn't say anything about a deposit. She didn't say anything about checking in fees or nothing. She was just saying how, like, her manager, he normally gets on her for letting people check in early, but she's like, he does it sometimes, so it's like, why can't I do it? I'm like, yeah, I get where you're coming from. All that to say, we got to check in early. We checked in probably at around, like, I would say like 12-ish. No, maybe like 11:30 to 12-ish. That room was just not it, okay? So we got moved to this one, you guys. This hotel isn't my favorite out of hotels I've stayed at, but it is decent. It is gonna work, and it is better than sleeping outside, okay? Since I was talking about the lady at the desk, I did want to talk about my experience with her a little bit more. I initially went in the office because I was just under the impression that I would just run in real quick, get the answer to my question, and then run back out. So my fiance stayed outside just the way car was running and all of that. So I'm in the office, you guys, and I'm talking to her. I'm like, hey, you know, I just made a reservation. Can we check in early? And just all of the things. She started talking to me, you guys, about her life, just telling me just about what she has going on now, what she's going through and everything. And this is something that I experience a lot. I don't really like people. Now, I know y'all probably gonna be like, what, girl, you don't like people? But like, hear me out, you guys. Human beings, like, it's just, I don't know. I'm sure it's just social anxiety, you guys, and irrational fears, but like, I prefer to just really just stay in a hole. Like, I just really want to stay under a rock. I want to be in a hole. Like, I just want to just stay in the shell, okay? And what I find is a lot of times God will put me in situations where people will tell me their life. They will tell me what they have going on, and then I have to minister to them, which is obviously a part of my purpose, you know, and his plans for my life. And some of you out there, I'm sure you can relate. We got started talking about just like the area, how people get, you know, drunk and how they can't handle their liquor. And she was just telling me that at one point, you know, she struggled with alcohol and anger. And she said she no longer, you know, struggles. She was talking about how like her boyfriend is, you know, really keeping her leveled and things like that. But then she started to kind of get into like the mental issues she told me that she was struggling with, you guys. And it was just very heartbreaking. She even told me that she has some health issues going on. She just refuses to go to the doctor and see about, because she doesn't want to be told how long she has to live. And she even said, if I pass away, I pass away. But she has a 15-year-old son, you guys. And I told her, you have to live for him. And I also told her, like, Jesus can heal us. She just really needed somebody to talk to, is what I gathered from that. And like I said, a lot of times people will talk to me and tell me about everything they have going on, which is an absolute blessing, because God has given me the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding to be able to relate to people and empathize and sympathize with people, and just, you know, motivate and inspire them and encourage them. And that is a gift, and I am grateful for it, you guys, despite the fact that I just want to be in a hole. It's so funny. So yeah, you guys, that's that experience. But you know, I gave her some encouraging, kind words, and what stopped us was another girl came in the office. The lady that was checking me in said, "Oh, I'm so sorry, let me stop bothering you, but yeah, your room is here, blah 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 blah." And then she goes and starts talking to the other girl. My heart just truly went out to her. I didn't mind talking to her. What I realized is that some people, they really just don't have people to confide in. And maybe if they do have somebody they can confide in, maybe that person may not necessarily understand them or be able to relate, or even give them advice or encouraging words, you know, like strong encouraging words. Like, for some people, they don't want to hear that it's going to be okay. Like, that's not enough. Some people want you to go more in depth. Like, how is it going to be okay? What can I do to make it okay, or for things to get better? And I always bring it back to Jesus, because God is the one who heals us, you guys, and he is our source. So he is our go-to no matter what we're going through in life, okay? If you come across a person, like, obviously we
I know you're busy, but this is our neighbor right here.
Hi, neighbors.
Hey, y'all. Nice to meet y'all. We talking about God and all that stuff. So
Right, okay. Nice to meet y'all.
Right. They've been together 10 years.
Okay.
She's 28. I don't know. Just start talking. You know, see how it go. They were going, hey y'all. So I was getting cussed. I'm talking about something. That's that little car right there.
Oh, okay.
They said they came here last night. They said peak shenanigans last night. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It was like, this girl in the front, yeah, she cool. I said, yeah, we cool. We met her earlier. I said, she be talking on this side. That's what's I see a girl downstairs, she almost overdosed or something like that.
So they got a lot going on here, huh?
This last night, he like, shoot, the place got a little, got a food place hooked up to it.
Yeah.
Right here next door. And I'm talking about, I came up, I talking about God, so I brought that. I said, yes, I like that right there. I said, just, you know, she speaking about God. She said, yeah, she said, yeah, my family, they really don't, blah, blah, blah. So, but I'm trying to break the generational curse, all that stuff like that, blah, blah. I said, yeah, but just, for them just talking about God.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? To change my mood.
Yeah, baby.
You know what I'm saying, too? You know, talking about God. You know what I'm saying? Because I wouldn't expect that.
Right.
Not from them. I mean, it was
Yeah.
but very sincere.
Yeah.
In both of them. You know what I'm saying? My wife's in there, blah, blah. Her lady is just like how you are. They're just really quiet. You know what I'm saying? And she, oh, my name's in there. I'm just going to wait. You see us right there?
No, baby, I was filming. I'm filming.
Okay. From right here, you can't see this.
No.
Oh, baby.
Wait, it's okay, baby. They can see your arm.
Oh.
But you know what, baby? Remember when she came in the office? Remember, and I was walking out the office. She was real nice.
Good people, man.
Good people. I like them. Yeah. Love you too, baby. My fiance, he just came in. He was standing outside talking to people, and then he came and introduced them to me, and they was over there talking about the Lord, and you know, he came in here to tell me, and you know, we both are the same. Like, he doesn't meet a stranger, okay? That I don't care what the person looks like, what their background is, who they are, what they got, what their status is. He never meets a stranger. I love that. So he is more gregarious, you know what I mean? Me, on the other hand, I'm very reserved, but people want to talk to me. Like, they want to, you know, they just want to talk to me, you know, and I love that. It's something, again, that, you know, we both appreciate. We're both kind of introverted, you know, but we understand the gift and the call and all of the things, okay? But what, girl, let's turn this down, okay? Sorry also too for the audio, you guys. We got the TV running, we got the AC running. It's a billion degrees outside, okay? So while I have access to AC, okay, we are going to run it. We're always in a position to encourage someone, to motivate someone, to inspire someone. So I would say do it. You don't have to say anything revolutionary, deep, or, you know, anything like just so with so much depth, right? It doesn't have to be that. Just speak from your heart. Speak from what God has given you, the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding He's given you. Speak just based on life experiences and what you know to be true. It was a really great experience today. Just like I said, in light of the fact that we've been talking about like God's favor, it's been a lot, okay? I did go to a job interview today, you guys. It was at 2 o'clock, so not too long ago. The job interview I had the other day, these two jobs are kind of similar. With the one job that I went to today, that's making outbound calls, where you're calling people, and then with the other job I went to the other day, that job is inbound calls. So you're taking calls. They're coming in and you're picking the phone up. The type of work you're doing is different too, but they're both telecommunications. I love telecommunications. I have been in the telecommunications industry for a while, a little over 10 years, you guys, but I absolutely love it. The experience just was a lot different. Like, in the office that I went to the other day, it was a lot more lively, a lot more new, as far as the construction of the place, like the smell. Those things matter to me, y'all. I'm a little crazy, but those things matter to me. Like, it smelled good. They just were more welcoming. That place makes you want to work there. This place, it was very like gloomy and like drab. Like, are you Jasmine? Are you here for your interview? Come this way. And it was just like, what? Whereas in the other place, when I came there, it was a lady. I was walking in the door. The lady was already coming to greet me, shook my hand, smiling, just very welcoming, you guys. I was thinking about the job that I got the other day that I told you guys about, and I'm like, you know, I don't know if I want to work there. But with going to this interview today, that place is much better, and I think that's obviously the better option. And you guys, I don't know, like I'm a little nervous because, like I said, I haven't worked in an office in a few years, so I'm a little nervous, okay? But I know it's a good thing. I know it is a good thing. And a lot of times the enemy will try to play tricks and games with our minds, because ultimately he doesn't want us to walk into what God has for us, you know? And he been trying it when it comes to this job. Like, I'm like, I don't know. But it's gonna be great, you guys, and I am grateful for it. I was thinking about this also, like as I was just editing the videos and just looking back at the footage and just filming and everything. Like, I feel like you guys are seeing me in a different season right now. Like, you're obviously, you know, I'm still struggling with homelessness and still going through that process. But my overall like demeanor and spirit and the morale, like I feel different. I feel great. You know what I mean? Despite the circumstances, like I just feel great. I do. There are still times though where I get discouraged and I am just like, oh my God, what is happening? How is this gonna work out? How God, how? I don't see how. But overall though, I feel amazing and I know that God is working everything out. God has it all under control. It's just sometimes I be struggling. I feel like y'all are just kind of seeing me in a different I don't know, like a different stage in this thing, you know? It's not the same. Like when I look at my videos a year from today, over a year from today, like I'm not in the same, it's not the same feel. It feels different now. I don't know, you guys, but I do know, but I don't know. And I know y'all know what I mean. But anyways, you guys, that was really it. That was what I wanted to come talk to you guys about today. Like I told y'all, we filming, we sitting up the camera, we gonna talk about something. I have a lot to talk about, okay? Even though I don't have that much to talk about, but we're gonna talk about something. Every day brings something new. And every day is just something, it just brings something new. It brings shenanigans, it brings trials, it brings challenges, it brings happiness and joy and gratitude. Every day just brings something new, you guys. So I'm gonna come out and I'm gonna share with you guys. But yeah, y'all comment down below though. Tell me about an experience maybe that you had with somebody where they just was telling you about their life. Tell me what your response to them was, or if you can relate to me and just wanting to be in a hole. Like, do you just want to just be in a hole? Am I the only one? Like, is somebody gonna live in a hole with me? Hello, raise your hand if you want to live in a hole and go under a rock, girl. Okay, and not be seen. Just come on out like a turtle, like that, you know? Like I like to go in my little shell. Like I stick my little head out, you know, every now and again, but for the most part, I want to live in my shell. Like I don't want to be doing any of the things. But anyways, also you guys, for anybody who would like to donate to the ministry, first of all, thank you to everybody who has ever donated to the ministry in any amount, in any way, whether it's monetarily or watching the videos, commenting, sharing the videos, whatever the case is, subscribing to the channel. Thank you guys for your continued love and support. For anybody who would like to donate to the ministry monetarily, I do have Cash App, you guys. I prefer Cash App because when y'all send the cash, like I can use it immediately, okay? It just works and it makes more sense. So the Cash App is called Where Things Grow. So I will have it here across the screen and down below as well so you can see it if you're a visual person. But yes, to anybody who plans to donate, thank you so much in advance. I do appreciate you, but I love you guys. And that was it for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe, share these videos, like, do all of the things. I love you guys, and I will see you next time.